Hi, it's Amelia, and I am reading the story of the Root Children. Under the ground, deep in the earth, among the roots of the trees, the little Root Children were fast asleep all winter long. They felt nothing of the biting wind, the cold snow, or the stinging hailstorms. They slept peacefully in their warm burrows. They were dreaming of sunshine in which they had played all through the summer. And what wonderful dreams they were. When at last winter came to an end and the sun began to melt the snow, Mother Earth came along with her candle to wake them up again. "Wake up, children," she called kindly. "It is time to get up now. You've slept long enough. Spring is coming and there's work to be done. I've brought you scissors, needles, and thread, and pieces of cloth so you can make all new clothes. Wake up as soon as you're ready. I'll unlock and open the doors up to the ground." The children yawned and stretched, and they jumped up merrily. Hooray! Spring is coming. Mother Earth had pieces of lovely colored cloth in her basket. Each of the Root Children chose her own color to make a dress. The Snowdrop chose the snow white cloth, the Forget-Me-Not a sky blue piece, the Buttercup a bright yellow, and the Daisy white with yellow and a bit of red, and the Poppy a bright red. Then they sat down in a cozy circle and began to work busily. They cut, they sewed, and they pressed until everything fit exactly right. And as they worked, they sang all the spring songs they knew. As soon as they finished making their new dresses, they went up to Mother Earth in a long procession. Mother Earth looked over her spectacles in surprise. She saw the Root Children coming so soon. Well, you have been quick," she exclaimed. "And how nice it all looks." Even the little ants who had been helping Mother Earth to wind up her wool came to look inquisitively. They had never seen such splendid clothes. But there was still more to be done. The ladybirds, the beetles, and the grubs, and the bumblebees had all been sleeping under the ground and had now woken up. They had to be washed and brushed, painted colorfully, and made to shine so they would look as beautiful as possible. What a hustle and bustle was going on down there. Up above, the warm sun was already bringing out the new green leaves on the trees. Would the Root Children be ready in time? At last, it was really springtime. Mother Earth opened the door, then out into the lovely warm spring sunshine came the stately procession of beetles, ladybirds, which we call ladybugs, and Root Children with their blades of grass and flowers. In the woods, the butterflies fluttered happily around the flowers. The lilies of the valley found a cool spot in the shade of the trees besides the blue violet, and there they let their flower bells tinkle. There too, old Father Sliff-Slapperlack came slowly creeping along. "Ah, there you are. Welcome to the big forest," he called to the children. The little Violet looked at him shyly from her safe place behind the tree. She had never seen such a creature before. I think we know who that is. Then summer came. In a little brook that flowed between the meadows, the water lily let itself be carried over the water like a princess. The reeds whispered in the wind. The forget-me-nots came and stepped carefully into the water, but the beetles grumbled. "It's getting crowded here. Go play somewhere else," they said. In the flower meadows, the root children were having a high time. They danced nimbly in the warm sunshine, hop and skip, whoopee, what fun! If only it were always this warm. The butterflies fluttered around them, and even the beetle risked a dance. The crickets chirped and the bees buzzed, and that was their music. "Mind out, little grass, don't fall down," they said. But summer also came to an end. The sharp autumn wind whirled the brightly colored leaves through the air and tugged the root children's clothes. "Whoo!" called the wind. "Hurry home. It's getting cold here, so it's time to go to bed." So they all went back again in the long procession. Mother Earth was standing by the door and hugged each child one by one. "Come in, children," she said. "And you too, beetles and bees. It's warm and cozy in here, and I've got something for you all to eat and drink. After that, you must go to sleep until I wake you up again in the springtime." And all the little root children went down under the ground again to start their long winter's sleep. The end.